drift to me, like leaves across a sleepy street. No need now to hold too tight to every thought that passed last night. The cup is warm, the room is wide, and for a while I step aside from every list and every line that tried to take too much of time. There's a beauty in letting go, not of love but of the load, and the day becomes a shore where I don't have to ask for more. Through the glass, a quiet sky lays its color near my eyes, and in that pale and tender blue I find a calmer way through. No applause and no display, only peace in its own way, soft enough to almost miss, and too kind not to exist. If tomorrow comes too soon, I will hum this little tune and remember how it felt when the busy world just melts. Curtains move like linen waves across the light the morning gave. There's a stillness on the cup, like the world is waking up. I can hear your breathing near, softer than the clock I hear, and the table warm and wide feels enough for us inside. No grand words to hold the day, this unhurried grace in the hush of wooden floors. Peace arrives without a force. Silver spoon and porcelain, little glimmers settling in. Even silence seems to know how to help the tired slow. Through the window pale and thin, morning lets the calm come in, and in that light our shadows seem gentler than they've ever been. If tomorrow asks for more, let it wait outside the door. For this hour was softly made for the heart to be unafraid. Stay in this light. Slow and bright.
I heard the kettle start to sing before I heard a single thing, and in that sound the room became a softer shape, a kind of frame. Wooden chair and folded light, holding up the fragile quiet. There are days that do not shine, they simply breathe, and that is fine. So I let the morning stay, unfinished in its careful way. No need to name what settles here, only that it feels sincere. A page half turned, a cooling cup, and all the world seems gentle enough to let me rest inside a while, without a reason, without a trial. There's a mercy in the plain, in the pause between the rain, in the space where I can be more than what is asked of me. If my heart forgets this room and runs ahead into the noon, may this melody remain like warmth inside a window pane.
Morning leans against the cup, softly waking with the dust. Light is resting on the floor, like it's been here all before. Nothing asks me now to run, not the clock, not anyone, just a quiet amber air and a little peace in there. I can feel the edges fade from the rush I almost made in this small and gentle room. Something tired begins to bloom. silver shine, and the day without a word feels the sweetest I have heard. No big moment, no surprise, just a softness in my eyes, like the world has learned to slow, only so that I would know. If the hours turn too fast, I will let this feeling last, like a chair beside a window, like a song that lingers low. Soft as morning. Stay a little more. There's a golden ring of tea by the book beside me, and the noon is slow enough to make silence feel like trust. Every beam across the room moves like perfume, soft as bloom. Nothing sharp and nothing far, only where the simple are. I have carried too much sound, now I set it slowly down. In the quiet of this place, I can feel my breathing change. Clouds go by the window glass, not too quick and not too fast, and the day without a plan opens like an open hand. What a lovely thing it is not to chase a single thing, just to let the stillness shine, like a bell without a ring. If the evening comes in gray, I will keep a little day folded in this melody, like a warmth that stays with me. A veil of light across the chair makes the empty room feel cared for. Nothing moving much at all, just the shadows on the the hour has found its rule, not to hurry, not to chase, only to become a place where the mind can set things down without fear of missing out, where the breath can turn and stay in a softer kind of day. The window holds a faded sky, pale and white and passing by, and I love the way it seems to speak in quiet silver themes. No one asks for anything but to hear the stillness sing in the corners, in the grain, in the almost silent rain. If the world comes in too near, I will leave this feeling here, folded like a cloth of light for the next unsteady night.
There's a still warmth in this room, like a fire without a flame. Wooden table, porcelain, everything without a name. I have walked through louder days with too much upon my mind, but this hour does not ask anything but to unwind. And the breath I almost lost finds me slowly where I sit, in the hush between the sounds. There is more than peace in it. A spoon rests beside the cup, like it too has chosen rest. Even silence here feels full, like the gentlest kind of chest, holding all I could not say, till it softened on its own. Maybe comfort is a room that can make the ache feel known. When the evening starts to dim, I will carry back with me this small fire without a flame, and its quiet company. Porcelain and folded light, resting in the edge of white. There's a kindness in this air that arrives without a prayer. On the table near your hand,
morning feels both close and grand,
not because it asks for much, but because of how things touch.
cup and breath and softened sky, passing through without a cry. In the pause before the day, we become a quieter place.
Dusk can dance like little stars
when the room forgets its scars,
and the hush around the chair
feels almost alive in there.
I can hear the silver spoon tapping out a tender noon, as if time itself were made not to rush but slowly fade.
If tomorrow runs ahead, let it pass beyond the glass. For this moment, pale and still, knows exactly how to last. Soft as porcelain, stay a little longer. Amber on the table edge, amber in the quiet bread, amber in the cooling tea, and the light that touches me. I have known the weight of days that arrive in sharpened shapes, but this afternoon is round, soft in all the ways of sound. Nothing urgent, nothing far, only where the simple are, only where the room can keep a little warmth for those who need. By the window, pale and low, time forgets which way to go, and I do not call it back. I let stillness choose the track. There's There's a grace in doing less, in the mildness, in the rest, in the golden patient art of returning to the heart. If the night should lean in cold, I will keep this amber glow like a note beneath the skin, quietly alive within.
There is room inside this hour, like a field beyond the town. Nothing pressing at the door, nothing needing to be found. Just a cup in quiet hands, and a little breathing space. I had almost gone too far from the center of this place. Now the sunlight on the grain and the stillness after strain feel enough to bring me through to a softer kind of true. Every little sound is kind to the corners of my mind. Even silence seems to lean toward the calm in everything. I don't need a larger sky than the one before my eyes, where the simple and the plain turn the ache to ease again. When the world begins to crowd with its weather and its noise, I will think of this slow field and the way it gave me voice.
A little haze along the glass lets the morning wander past, slow enough to almost stay on the rim of silver gray. in my hands, like a quiet, patient friend. And the room without a sound feels more tender all around. Nothing asks to be explained, not the hush, not window rain, only this untroubled air and the peace of sitting there. A folded napkin, wooden grain, little beauty in the plain. All the hours I outran lose their weight inside my hands. I can feel the daylight rest lightly on my breathing chest, like the world has learned to be kind enough to wait for me. If the noon turns bright and fast, I will let this softness last, like a pale and drifting tone that can make the silence home.
By the oak-toned table side, I can set the day aside. Not forever, just enough for the heart to loosen up. Coffee cooling near the page softens all the edges raised, and the chair beneath my weight feels like something patient waits. Not to fix and not to mend, only let the breathing bend toward a slower, truer pace in this ordinary grace. Streetlight left a memory in the spoon's small silver gleam. Now the noon replaces it with a warmer kind of peace. I have carried too much noise in the corners of my voice. Here the quiet finds a way to take the needless weight away. When the evening leans in near and the room begins to dim, I will keep this wooden warmth like a low, remembering him.
stretch beside the door. And the quiet in between feels more lovely than it seems. There are hours made of cloth, soft enough to cover thought. This one settles on the air like a kindness everywhere. Cup and daylight, breath and grain, little things becoming plain, little things becoming true in this softened afternoon. Curtains barely move at all, still I hear the stillness call. Not in words and not in sound, only in what settles down.
I can feel the hurry leave, like a coat slit from the sleeve,
and the room begins to show how a gentler life can glow. If tomorrow asks again for the fast and crowded way, let it wait beyond this hour. There is time enough to stay. Soft as silk, stay a little. Pearl of steam above the cup turns and disappears to light, and the room I'm sitting in feels both delicate and bright. There's a calm in porcelain, in the spoon against the rim, in the pause before the page, and the softened shape of things. I don't need the day to shine louder than this quiet time. There is beauty clear and small in the hush that holds it all. By the window, pale and thin, clouded silver wanders in, and my thoughts once sharp and fast learn a gentler way to pass. Like the steam that curls and goes without needing to be known, like a note too soft to keep to settle deep. When the evening gathers blue, I will think of porcelain, of this light around the cup, and the peace it carried in.
Moss along the shaded stone knows a slower kind of growth. And today I feel akin to that quiet, patient green. Coffee dark and gently warm, rain light silver at the frame. Nothing here is trying hard, still it soothes me all the same. Maybe peace is less a light than a deep and settled shade, where the mind can lay itself down without the need to say. Every little sound is soft, cup and sleeve and resting thought. Even silence here has roots, holding up the tired truth. Spent too long awake in the noise I could not shake. Now this room of muted tones teaches me to be at home. If tomorrow rises cold, with its lists and iron roads, I will keep this shaded calm, like green earth beneath the storm.
A fawn like light across the cup, barely there but warm enough. Touches wood and folded sleeve, like the day has come to breathe. Nothing bright and sharp and gold, only gentle, mild and slow. And I love the way it stays near the edges of the day. There are hours made to lean into quiet, into ease, not to dazzle, not to prove, only help the heart grow smooth. so soft and white, clouds drift through a tender light, and the room with all it keeps feels as still as half-lit sleep. I can let the morning be what it is and carry me without asking for a name, for the peace that slowly came. This faded glow, like a place my thoughts can go.
On the grain of this old table, afternoon is written slow. In the rings and lines of timber, there are years I'll never know. Coffee breathes a little warmth into air already still, and the chair beneath me keeps more than posture, more than will. It keeps time in softer ways than the clocks that line the wall. In the hush of wood and steam, I can hear the smallest call. Not to hurry, not to mend everything I dragged within. Only sit and let it fade, like a sound too tired to stay. There's a kindness in the plain, in the mark, the cup, the grain. Things that do not speak aloud still can calm a crowded mind. If the night comes in with noise and the city asks too much, I will think of timberlight and this ordinary hush.
The cup leans warmth into my hand, like it knows what stillness means. And the window lets the light fall in long and quiet beams.
There is nothing
I must hold up against this slowing hour. Even thoughts that came in hard seem to lose their heavier power. In the little tilt of things, in the hush before they land, there is room enough to rest. There is calm enough to stand. Curtain edges, silver spoon, softly shifting in the noon. Every small and patient sound helps the tiredness settle down.
We do not need the day to bloom
Louder than this gentle room. There is beauty in the bend, in the way the moments lean. If tomorrow pulls too fast, let it pass beyond the glass, for this hour was made to stay in a softly tilted way. Lean and stay. Slow today. A little bloom of afternoon opens on the tablecloth, not with color loud or wild, but with warmth and quiet thought. Steam uncurls above the cup like a petal made of air, and the room I'm sitting in feels unusually aware of the way a day can grow, not by rushing into light, but by settling slow and sure into something calm and bright. I can hear the pages rest, I can feel the chair forgive all the strain I brought with me, all the ways I forgot to live. There is beauty in the mild, in the half smile, in the pause, in the quiet blooming of an ordinary hour. If the evening folds this scene into silver, into blue, I will keep this tender bloom somewhere living in my view.
Rest is not a thing to earn, not a distant place to reach. Sometimes it is just a cup and a little patch of peace. Just a table, just a chair, just a room of softened air, and a day that does not ask for a brighter kind of mask. I have spent too long outside of the pace my heart could keep. Now I hear a gentler time calling me back into ease. Through the glass, the light goes pale, without sorrow, without a rush. And I learn from how it fades. There is kindness in the hush. Not all healing comes in waves. Some arrives in little ways. In the steam, the wood, the tone, in the feeling of being home. When tomorrow comes again, with its names and roads and noise, may I keep this quiet truth. Rest can be a simple choice.